Hello everyone, welcome into today's video. I am so excited for this video today, and I hope you are too. Today is part 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is KL, and my channel is dedicated to watching movies for the first time, reacting to them, giving my thoughts and feelings, and all of that fun stuff. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a big exception though. TV shows for the foreseeable future will be a strict Patreon exclusive, but I had to react to Obi-Wan Kenobi because it's only 6 episodes. That is not very much of a commitment. And Star Wars was the first movies I reacted to on my channel. I am a brand new fan, brand new into the fan base. The very first movie went out at the end of January, so I am like fresh new member, but I feel like I'm just as excited as everyone else for Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I cannot wait to get into this show with all of you and experience a new Star Wars thing with fans that have been in the fan base for a long time, like since 1977. It feels so fun to experience something new with you all together, so I can't wait. And it is also 1 a.m. right now because I literally structured my entire day today around the fact that I was going to be awake at 1 a.m. for the drop of these first 2 episodes so that I could watch and record them immediately. And then they announced like 4 hours ago that it was actually going out 3 hours ago, and I was not ready. I was absolutely not ready to sit down and record right away. So here we are at 1 a.m. I'm excited, and I really don't have much else to say. As always, if you want to watch the full uncut reaction to this episode, you're more than welcome to join my Patreon. It's only $2 Canadian a month to get access to that, and the support would mean the world. And I officially have nothing else to say in this intro, so let's press play. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, look at these cuties. She's doing an epic job of protecting them. Damn it. I was not expecting Order 66 to kick this episode off. Jesus. Ugh. So heartbreaking. Tatooine. I love the life they've put into this place for this show. This feels so good. Love this shot. This is a new character for me, but I know that he's an established character. Kind of love this though. I also love her. She looks like a badass.
You know who we are.
Inquisitors.
You know what we do?
You hunt Jedi.
In actuality, I would say the Jedi hunt themselves. Do you know the key to hunting Jedi, friend? It is patience. Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. Rumors run rampant. Here's one I heard just recently. It involves a Jedi hiding right here in your lovely saloon. You offer him a place to hide, fresh water, shade from the suns. His compassion has been his undoing.
I thought it was the hooded figure next to him.
Prepare him for interrogation.
You're wasting your time, you know that, right? You'll never find us all.
Ouch.
You are reckless.
Watch he's after scraps.
Scraps are all we have left.
Then we should be hunting bigger prey.
He is not yours to find. We are past this, third sister. I will not warn you again. You will forget this fixation with Kenobi, or I will relieve you of your duties. Is that clear?
Yes, Grand Inquisitor.
I'm grateful that the show explained Inquisitors for people like me that haven't seen any Star Wars media that have Inquisitors in them yet. So they hunt Jedi. So it's 10 years after Revenge of the Sith. Jedis are few and far between. Kenobi's in hiding. I'm really excited to see him. This location's kind of neat. What are they doing here? There he is. I can tell just by the hair. Oh, hi. He looks so good.
It's only half. Please, I have a family. One more word, I take it all. Something you want to say?
What a life. Aw. I love this set design. So good. Loving the music so far. Oh, I was about to say that looked disgusting, but then it turned to something that looked appetizing.
You're late. Do you have it? Yes, I had some parts stolen. I need a new processor board. Tika, if you're going to steal my parts and then sell them back to me, could you at least clean them first, as a courtesy?
Oh my god.
A Jedi. I've heard the Jedi are all but extinct.
Wow. Honest.
Well, thank you, Tika. Goodbye.
For the most part, it seems like he lives pretty simply these days. The flashbacks. Oh my gosh. So well edited.
Master Qui-Gon. Master.
Hey, Luke. This is so wholesome. It must be so hard to just watch him grow up from a distance like this. And they obviously have no idea that he's over there. Or at least I'm assuming they don't, but maybe they do because in A New Hope, Luke called him Ben Kenobi. So maybe in this show or even this episode, we get that introduction and meeting. Oh no. I don't like wrestling in bushes.
Master, I didn't think you'd survived.
You're making some kind of mistake.
I'm sorry, my name is Nari. There's no mistake.
Oh,
You're
shit.
looking for somebody else.
What are you doing here, Obi-Wan?
My name is Ben.
So how do you know him?
You must leave.
But I have nowhere to go. You have to help me.
Take this, walk into the middle of the desert and bury it in the ground.
What about the people that need us? What about the fight?
The fight is done. We lost.
What happened to you? You were once a great Jedi.
Time of the Jedi is over. Go back to the town.
Heartbreaking. Wow, look at this heckin' location. Oh my god. I love that. Whoever is being dressed up right now, this is beautiful. This feels like a queen.
Come on, let's hurry it along. How is she doing?
Wait, maybe not a queen? Princess? Princess Leia?
If you behave, I will let you.
She insisted you would find it amusing, Your Highness.
I'm gonna stop trying to guess, but it feels like Leia to me. Well, she does anyway. And this would be the age that she is, right?
Medical fighter, pleasure barge, boring.
I love this little droid.
Leia Organa,
Called it.
you had to do this today?
Do what?
No Lola for the rest of the day.
Lola! Oh my god, what a cute name for a droid.
You'll have to change in the speeder. Come.
It's not like anyone would miss me if I wasn't there. All I ever do is wave.
Then
I'm sorry, Mother. I really am.
Aw.
I promise I won't do it again.
you know I can feel you doing that.
I don't know why I wasn't expecting us to actually see Luke and Leia, and have them in speaking roles. Really nice surprise. I'm very glad.
I
Oh?
want you to stay away from him.
Oh no.
We don't need anything from you, Ben.
It's just a toy. There's more to life than your farm, Owen.
I'm asking you to leave us alone, Ben.
Is he okay?
You don't care if he's okay.
Yes, he does.
You care if he's
It's
showing.
my responsibility, Owen.
Well, I'm his uncle.
We talked about this. When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father. Anakin is dead. And I won't let you make the same mistake twice.
It wasn't his
So
fault.
leave him on the farm with his family where he belongs.
To be fair, they weren't really his family. They were just the kids of the man that had his mom as a slave first. We cannot forget that. And then got married Anyway.
Know why we are here. There's a Jedi hiding on this planet. You will be
Don't look
rewarded
over at
well.
him,
Or you'll
Owen.
be punished.
Riva!
Hands go first. That way, when you reach for anything, you think of us.
You have no rights here. Not under the Empire's...
All we want is information.
Owen, you better keep your mouth shut, or I swear to God.
You know something?
No, don't say anything.
Farmer, right?
My family's of no concern to
They
you.
might be. You got a Jedi on that farm too?
I have no love for the Jedi.
You protect your family.
Now walk away, please. No, away, not
You
closer.
think you could protect them from me? Tell me where the Jedi is, or this man and his family die.
Great.
But you can save this man. Save his family.
No! If you remember anything, rewards will be given. Stand down, third sister.
Yeah, she was getting a little bit out of control there. That whole scene was excellent, though. This guy's pissed.
You are too impulsive. The Grand Inquisitor was right. You still want Kenobi. But he's gone, and you won't find him.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places.
What is it you think you will gain by capturing him?
When I'm old.
I really want to know her backstory now. I like her, even though she's a baddie and she wants to kill Jedi. I still like her.
Thank you, Owen.
Don't say that too loudly. You've got so many people around you. Hello? Be quiet.
Didn't do it for you.
Yeah, he did that for Luke. This place is so awesome.
Right
Look
on
at
time, as always.
them.
Anything good today?
Hello, Bail
Friendship and
Organa.
Quillian Ranger.
Probably scouring for pirates.
That's what I said. Sister.
Oh, family.
Hi, cousin.
Aw. It's really cool seeing like a little bit of Leia's childhood and just life here. 3PO. 3PO.
You think you're droids?
3PO.
It's good manners.
You don't need manners when you're talking to a little like
You
And I guess I
bitch.
don't need manners when I'm talking to you.
Leia's a queen. Love her.
You know the difference between you and me, cousin? I know things. You know, my father says they never let you leave this planet.
I don't like this guy. I hate him.
They don't want anybody to know about you because you're not one of us.
I hate you.
You're not even a real Organa.
I hate you.
You're scared of him. You want him to like you, so you repeat what he says, even though you don't really know what it means.
I love her.
You think being like him will make people frightened of you, but really, you're the one who's scared. You never made one decision for yourself in your entire life, and you never will. I may not have seen much, cousin, but I can see that.
Friggin' queen. Love her.
He was being horrible to everyone.
He's your cousin.
He's rude to droids.
You have to rise above Leia. You owe him an apology.
I'd rather be digested by a Jacko beast.
I love her. And I love the girl who's playing her. She's doing a great job.
This is your future, Leia. In a few years, you'll be off to university, then junior senate.
The Senate's boring. It's people in itchy clothes arguing.
Well, it may seem so.
I don't want to be a senator.
Which is why you'll probably be one of the best.
Not even a real Organa.
Don't repeat that.
Don't ever say that. You are a child. You are an Organa in every way.
The feels.
There are many ways to lead. You just have to find yours. Plus, imagine the look on your cousin's face when you get to boss him around for real.
This is so heartwarming. Go climb a tree, Leia.
You know what she's like.
I know who she's like.
Send a unit. She can't be far.
Uh-oh, this isn't good, I don't think.
Hello, princess.
Why are you here?
Just waiting.
Nervous.
For what?
For you.
God damn it. I really appreciate that they make this look like she's actually faster than them. Kid Leia being captured by baddies was not on my Obi-Wan Kenobi tick list. Is this like an emergency? Oh.
No ransom, no leads. Whoever they are, they knew where she would be. They were waiting.
She needs you, Obi-Wan. We can't trust anyone else.
Oh my god.
Only you know how important she really is, Obi-Wan. If Leia is discovered...
I can't leave here, Bail. My duty is to the boy.
What about your duty to his sister?
I'm not who I used to be.
But you can get back there.
Find someone else.
No. He'll come around. It'll be fine.
Let go of me.
Shut her up.
This episode is so good. Poor Leia. Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. This is gonna dwell on him to the point where he's like, okay, I gotta go. Is this that boy? The Jedi? Oh no. No. It is. Okay, this feels eerie. Hello?
She's headed for Dayu.
Oh, hey, Bill.
They hid their signature behind a freight transport. The ship is on its way there now.
I can't.
She's my daughter, Obi-Wan.
I told you, I'm not the man you remember.
Well, you're going to have to be. You've made mistakes. We all did. Move on. Be done with it. You couldn't save Anakin, but you can save her.
And what if I can't?
There is no one I trust more with my child than you. One last fight.
They've both aged so perfectly to just be in these roles and have it be 10 years later. I'm very glad she has Lola with her.
Can you untie me?
Aww. Look at I love that. Uh-oh.
I'm not afraid of you.
Give it time.
This guy's creepy. No, don't take Lola. No! Oh my god.
Lola!
No one's coming for you.
Come on, Obi-Wan, you have to decide to go. Otherwise, how is the show gonna continue for the next 5 episodes? Oh, he told that guy to go out into the middle of the desert and bury the lightsaber. I think he's digging up his own.
You think it's gonna work?
Just get this over with.
Yeah, I'm curious what their plan is. Like, do they know who Leia is exactly? Because I was under the impression that, like, nobody knew who Leia was aside from Obi-Wan and Bail. I'm curious to find out. There they are.
You sure he's gonna come?
He fought beside her father during the war. He'll come.
Okay, so they know.
He won't be able to help it.
They know who she is.
You coming or not?
Go. Go. So I know that was done for us, but ballsy of him to just like flash that when Jedi are being hunted. Fantastic. So good. So that was part 1 of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I loved it. I don't really think I have anything more to add to what I said during the actual reaction, which is a first. I typically have so much to dump out at the end of a show, and I was sitting here trying to type up my thoughts, and I just felt myself repeating everything I had already said during the actual reaction, but I'll try and add something new, and I'll try and word it in a bit of a better way, I guess. In my opinion, that was an incredible start to this series. Like I said in the reaction, I was not expecting such a heavy focus on Leia. I honestly wasn't expecting her to be a character that would have dialogue and be present. And I think I blame the trailer for my expectation with that, because in the trailer we had Obi-Wan looking at Luke from a distance. I think I just kind of expected that Luke and Leia were gonna be characters that we would see from a distance. They wouldn't be involved in any dialogue or conversations or like action sequences. So this episode was a very pleasant surprise in that regard, because I was not expecting Leia to be such a present character and to have whole scenes with her in them, and then ultimately she's been captured by what I assume are bounty hunters working for the Inquisitors. That was definitely not something that I expected, but has me hooked and has my interest. I also like that a lot of this episode was featured in the trailer, because now I feel like there's a lot of just unknowns in general. Back to Leia quickly, I really love the actress for Leia. I think she's great, and I love how she's acting Leia and how Leia was written, because I feel like she's exactly what I would expect young Leia to be. And I just think she's spunky and fun, and she's She communicates well, and she's great. She's great. I mean, I know she's a princess, so she's got to be like formal and stuff, but she's got a really good head on her shoulders, and I'm excited to see more of her. It's really great seeing Bail Organa and Obi-Wan Kenobi again, and it's also great seeing Owen again too. It's just really nice seeing familiar characters, familiar faces, and like I said, Ewan and Jimmy, who plays Bail Organa, I feel like the two of them have aged perfectly since Revenge of the Sith to just go into these roles, and that just adds so much to this. I love it. I'm glad that there wasn't any like artificial aging done with like effects or anything. It's like, nope, we've got the actors have just aged, what, 20 years? Almost 20 years since since episode 3. So it is good. The Grand Inquisitor seems really cool. I'm really excited to see more of him in the next episodes. I don't really have too much to say about the Grand Inquisitor. A lot of you fans that have been fans longer and know more about the Grand Inquisitor will obviously probably have more to say, but for me, he's a new character, so I don't really have a whole lot to say. I like his look. I like the way he speaks. I'm definitely more interested in the girl. Can't remember her name now, but I'm definitely more interested in who she is and what she's about. I really love Tatooine and Alderaan. I like I said this at the very beginning, but I love how alive Tatooine felt just in comparison to how it was portrayed in the movies. I really like what they've done with it in this show, and Alderaan was just beautiful. I mean, I was when it appeared on the screen, loved it. I'm really hooked in by this story. I'm really excited to see what's to come in the next episodes. I'm also really curious if we're gonna have Luke in a present role like what Leia is so far. I really hope so. I think that'd be super cool. I hope that him and Ben Kenobi can meet, because we know that Luke in A New Hope only knows Obi-Wan Kenobi as Ben Kenobi, doesn't know that they're one and the same. So I feel like that has to get established at some point in this show. So I'm very excited to see when that comes. And I'm also really loving that the series is only 6 episodes. It's basically going to feel like a 6-hour long movie, and I'm genuinely excited for that. I just really hope that it wraps up really nicely, like a proper closure of a movie, so that we are not itching for more. I hope that there's nothing that's left unanswered. I very much anticipate part 2 to ramp up quite a lot. This was a really good like opening episode. I will say that like it felt slow, but I also like, that's not a bad thing. It's not a criticism. I expected it to be slow because Obi-Wan is living a very slow life right now. He's living very simply. He's hiding. He's not telling anyone he's a Jedi. He goes to work, he comes home, he goes to work, he comes home, and that's his life. And then he checks in on Luke, and that's his life. Despite the slower nature of it, I think I was honestly just too excited and too happy to be watching it to have any criticisms of this episode in particular right now. Anyway, I'm about to watch episode 2 right away, and this will be going out very shortly. So if you're watching this and episode 2 is not yet out, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you will get notified when it does come out. And if you're watching this and episode 2 has already been posted, it'll be over here. If it hasn't been, then a different video will be showing here. Either way, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.